importance of education. Are we taking it seriously? There's a lot of talk these days about changes that need to be made to the education system. But the thing I see as missing is we haven't taken the time recently to really consider what the outcome of a good education can be. Today I want to talk about what I see as the first step if we are going to update and improve the education system. What needs to be taught in our education system? Have we really thought about it? And how do we teach, and for how long? Education has the ability to give direction to our lives, or give us the ability to fully direct ourselves, to lead us to personal successes and financial gains, to competency and capacity, or it can be a lot of wasted time and a draining experience. For this reason, I'm going to make an analogy between how a business is run compared to education to help flesh out part of the reason this is the case. If you made the analogy between the education system to the way a business is run, it would look something like this. Businesses are forced through the pressure of the market to constantly update and improve their products and services. Those that don't have less success or fail. If a school was under similar pressure, it would require the school to constantly improve, remove ineffective teachers and methods, and make sure that the students become happier and healthier people as they went through education. This is part of the problem. Schools are too slow to change. In business, the new, better systems and ideas overtake the old, less efficient ones. But in education, there is really only one system, and that system, good or bad, we pretty much have to accept it as good enough, right? If a new system offered a better method and helped students develop a more insightful, fulfilled mind, in my opinion then, this new system should overtake the old one, or be incorporated into the current systems. And if education was based on the fulfillment of their students, then it would be. But it's not. The education system is stuck because the school system is in a somewhat unique position of receiving little or extremely delayed feedback, since it's supported not through its outcomes directly, but through taxes. Its procedures, methods, and techniques are far behind what a productive school would have to look like if it was reliant on its outcomes to fully support it. It teaches ideas and methods which are not as effective as they could be, and many students have a lesser experience or don't enjoy learning as much as they could if things were different. Now, I'm not saying schools should be run like a business, because there needs to be freedom to grow and explore during education in a very free way. But they should be held responsible for the outcomes of their students, which is us, the people of society. And if it's not up to par, which I'm proposing it's not, then we need to seriously and effectively change what our schools are teaching and their approach. So what do we need to do? Well, first we need to think about the ideal system. What would be included? What would be taught? And what would be the potential outcome of the best possible system that we could come up with? And then aim to reach it. So the things that need to be considered is, what do we want our education to provide for us? What do we want for the kids? What do we want their lives to look like? Because education is supposed to help get them there, isn't it? We need to look at education and its results. We need to look at it emotionally, mentally, personally, socially, spiritually, artistically, technologically, logically, financially, nutritionally, and many more. Our society is vastly different from the way things were when the current system was designed. Things are different now and have the potential to be vastly more effective, engaging, and productive than ever before. It's not about more money or more teachers. It's about the approach. Things need to start changing. We're already too far behind. If we are going to spend 12 years of our lives in the public system, then to me it should be organized in a way that encourages the best results and is the most useful and effective to my life. The millions of people who are in the system and the millions of students yet to enter it need to be considered. It's 12 years of their lives. It's 12 years. Let's not waste that time. Let's think about how to make the education system the best it can be. Thank you.